The desk where she worked is a powerful symbol for those fighting for a free press in Russia. Anna Politkovskaya was shot dead in the lift of her Moscow apartment building in 2006. She was highly respected for her investigative reporting on the Chechnya wars. And she is not the only person at this newspaper to have been silenced for their work. These 5 journalists and a lawyer working for Novaya Gazeta have all been murdered since the year 2000. And journalists regularly say in Russia that the authorities are still not doing enough to protect them. This man, Rustam Mokhmudov, is suspected of shooting Politkovskaya. He was arrested in Chechnya almost 5 years after the murder, and his trial has been extended 3 times as, according to the prosecution office, investigations continue. Yelena Milashina was Politkovskaya's friend and colleague. She was most recently beaten up in April.
I was doing a story on narcotics involving officials. I'd published documents about staff at the anti-drug trafficking agency selling drugs. There was no official reaction, but there were threats. It was like shoving a stick in a wasp nest.
Yelena was with her friend, a human rights worker, when she was attacked. The 2 men beat Yelena so hard they kicked one of her teeth out. They ignored her friend. She says her attackers weren't interested in their wallets. It was the laptop they wanted.
Many of my colleagues ask me why we risk our lives when they can kill us and the murderer will never be found. The killing and assaults of journalists has become normal practice during Putin's presidency.
Vladimir Putin says he welcomes debate and is open to journalists questioning his policies. But media analysts say most investigative reporting, for example on criminality, which may involve lower-level officials, has stopped because it's too dangerous.
When you target authorities, you're pretty much safe. But if you write about some people who are actually stealing money, some people who are actually, killing others, then you get into trouble. So the thing is that it's not really that the state is too strong. It's that sometimes it's not strong enough to protect journalists.
With or without that protection, Yelena and her colleagues remain determined to secure justice for murdered journalists like Anna Politkovskaya. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Moscow.